Okay. Anyways, though, this van is pretty much indestructible. Like, he doesn't really have an attack, per se, but you can just run people over and they just instantly die. And you can't take damage, so that's why I call him indestructible. And basically, these little door things here, if you honk your horn, you can go through. And you're going to be needing to do that to find a few jiggy. Well, I don't think you ever find a jiggy by doing that, but basically you do that to find some a ginger or two and some other collectibles, and just to be able to go into specific areas with the van. So basically, well, that's one thing you can do with this guy. But the main thing you're meant to do is go around to these little was it? These areas where you can put coins in, and you're going to be needing to do that to open a few areas in this world. So that's what we're going to be doing in a little bit, because you actually need to do that to find Mumbo in this world. But yeah, we found a Jinjo. How about that? So yeah, let's just make our way over to the Hell World and put in our well. Yeah, okay, that's going to be the first area. I was thinking about the Star World for a sec, because there's an area where you need to put a coin in, but you need Mumbo first. So what we're going to do is go here, and then put in our first dollar, I guess. I don't know. So pay here. So you go up to this little money chest or whatever, and now you open the ride, the Inferno. Alright, so we can actually go back now and just go in there with Banjo and Kazooie, but to make things easier on us, more straightforward I should say, we can go in here now and not only, oh hi, that's one of the kids there, but not only go inside the area, but also get a geo page, and the warp pad is somewhere in this area. Okay, wow. Both of the kids are in here. So now we can actually go into we can actually go right back to Humberwumber's wigwam and make a really quick, make this a lot quicker, I guess. Oh man. Well, what's going on there, Banjo? You're like upside down. No. Oh man, that was a weird hangover. I just dreamt that I was a van being like invincible, and I just ran over everyone. Oh. I don't freaking know. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do this first. So we're going to be using the split up pads once more, but this time it's for a little bit more of a platformy challenge. Well, first things first, I'm going to deal with you. Alright, so you're going to be reasonable, and unlike the fussy boys, you just want some fries and you'll just go back to your mother, and that'll be that. Alright, so basically, what you want to do here is just go on these pads, go to Kazooie, and then, well actually no. Go to Banjo first. I forgot about this, but also it should be noted that you can't use any shoe items with Banjo alone. So that'll be kind of funny looking, seeing him wear them though. I have to admit, but you just activate that switch. I pressed the wrong button, but yeah, if you go just go anywhere away from that switch at all, it's going to deactivate the shock jump pad, and you're going to need it to get this jiggy here. So basically just run up here. I don't think you need these shoes, but it makes it a little bit. It makes the process a little bit quicker. But you just jump to avoid these little carpet fire dudes or whatever. This actually reminds me of like some rides I actually went on in some parks. Like you just go on this little carpet type thing, and you just go around a spiral like what is it? A spiral like slide like this one, except it's a lot more safe. Like there's actual barriers and stuff, and it's actually pretty fun. I haven't been on those kinds of rides for years now, but yeah, it's fun. Yeah, right? Fine. Well, you're gonna be looking kinda similar to that Banjo come 8 years or so from now. Just saying. I wonder if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Hint, hint. In all seriousness though, I don't see myself LPing nuts and bolts. Really, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a game I'd really be able to commentate over, like, very well. Maybe. There's gonna be a compromise, and I'll mention that later on, because this isn't really the time or place to do that in. But I'm gonna be doing something with nuts and bolts, but it's not gonna be a playthrough. It's gonna be something a little bit different, and I don't have a globo, so I'm gonna have to find one. And I ran right into that. Okay. It's funny when these characters are like, oh, we have to find a globo. Dude, they're right inside your frickin' house. Like, dude, you just have to like go downstairs, or in Humba Wumba's case, you just have to look to your side and you'll find one, man. Like, is it that hard? Oh, and then in this case, oh no, Mamba has to look outside. Oh, it's too much work, man. You can't do it. I'm just playing around, but I just find it a little bit funny. Alright, so now we can actually play as you. Yes, we do. Is there anything we can do right now? I love how it went through the bag for a sec. Die! It's gonna be Mumbo Tooie. And it's gonna be the Mumbo 3 that never came out. Ho ho ho. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna go to... let's do this one first. So we're gonna be using putting this power back on, so let's go here first. So you see these generators. We're gonna change that red light into a green light, so if we just get rid of you first and get our full health back. So let's start this. Alrighty. So now we can use the UFO or whatever, or the. Okay, I keep forgetting about all these mini. Wait, okay. Hold on a sec. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think there are 4. I think there are 4 mini games, and what am I doing? I don't know. There are a decent amount of mini games in this world though, as it's a theme park and all that. So let's go to the space zone now, and work some magic. Alright. And now we have one more area to do. And if I try to remember, like, okay, oh right. It's inside the star spinner area. So if we just go inside here, this whole place is still dark. So we're gonna have to use another Mumbo pad. So let's do this. Hope this works, even though I've done this twice already, so it's probably gonna work, but I still hope it works. Hey. It'd be funny if there was like a one in a million chance or whatever where the magic fails in some way. Like that would be pretty funny to see. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, that's all Mumbo is going to be used for now, so yep, he's done. Yeah, I remember, like, well, I always used to just go right back onto the Mumbo pad after using it and trying to activate the spell again, but it doesn't really let you do that. But it would be funny if there was like a glitch where you activated the spell twice. I don't think you can do that. Also, because this is probably one of the only times I'm going to have the chance to do this, or be able to remember, this is what happens when you go in here with Mumbo. Oh, okay, you want me in here? I'll swim in here then. Never! I like having a bath in here. I don't know how I'm not transforming, but hey, whatever. But yeah, that's basically that's what happens if you go in here with Mumbo. And I don't know, I like little touches like that. It makes the game a little bit more funny, I guess. And it gives it a little bit more character and all that. And what? Mumbo, you really need to like see who's coming in here, because that guy just strolls in like no one's business. Like, not even Banjo and Kazooie heard him come in. Like, man, that guy must well, I wouldn't really say he would give Snake a run for his money, but dang though. You got some random dude sneaking in all the time. You might want to look at that. Or look into that, rather. Okay, so first things first, let's go into the Star Spinner and actually get a Jiggy in here now. And also, the help you're hearing is from a Minjo, it's not a Jinjo. Hey, that rhymed. Jinjo Minjo. Ha. Okay. So this can actually be really dangerous. If you make a mistake, you can fall and potentially die, because yeah, look how high up you are. So okay. Just try and position yourself. And here, alright, so I wanna... Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm good. And now, let's try and do this as carefully as possible. Okay. I wanted to do the this move, but whenever Banjo goes all like jumbo and all that, that means you can't really you can't really do any attacks, so you're basically just gonna fall, and you can't really do anything to stop it. Well, it's best if you land in water, because then nothing, you won't be damaged at all. But yeah. Okay. So what else is there to do? Outside. Okay. So I want to go up on top of this place, so I'm gonna go outside Wimber's wigwam, and then go on top of this again to go to the space theme, put onto the upper area, so we can do another mini game. And this one's actually one of my favorites. It's a lot of fun actually. So it can also be really really tough if you're not good at this sort of thing. So yeah, you might need to. This might take a couple of tries if you're not paying attention and all that. Alrighty then, let's see what this is about.